Today's video is on the red tear cichlid. How's it going, guys? The heat is still here. I know some of you guys follow DIY Joey. I'm a huge fanboy. The heat has struck and it's killing a lot of people's fish. Luckily, my fish room is in my house and the house is air conditioned, obviously. Makes things a lot easier. I'm really not sure still how Joey couldn't contain the water temperature in his tanks. I don't want this video to be all about it. I'm a huge DIY Joey fan, but the heat is super dangerous. He did say like 50 some people in Canada this summer have already died, and this is like a record-breaking year for northern US. I can feel all of it. So I'm in my shop today. Just hanging out. I just keep sitting by my custom 500-gallon tank, and a lot of thinking needs to go into this thing. And by the way, today's video is on the red tear cichlid. I'm super excited. I say that about every video, but guys, cichlids, I obsess over. Like, I just cannot get enough of them. Or enough about them. So, and I can't believe I haven't done a red tear cichlid video yet. So, and actually right before this video, I was like, you know what? I've been on the search for some good red tear cichlids. I'm gonna get online right now and buy some because I was that motivated, and I did a little research, and I'm like, I gotta get some like right now. So I jumped on some of the aquabid. I couldn't find much. I also jumped on imperialtropicals.com. I buy a lot of my fish there. Free advertising for you guys. But they didn't have any. So I don't know what the deal is right now. I'm sure some of you guys will inform me where I can buy some, get my hands on. I like buying from like if I'm buying online, which I usually do, I like to like personally know about the business and how they treat their fish and keep them. And I follow Imperial Tropicals online, and I just love what they're doing. Jay Wilson just did a super cool video over there, but I'm blabbing. The 500-gallon tank. I also had some local fish keepers that are following my channel donate some plywood. So I got my hands on a piece of 3/4 inch plywood and 1/2 inch. I was hoping to have it all 3/4 inch, but that's okay because I can use the 1/2 inch and just do a couple more fiberglass layers over the 1/2 inch. So it'll be completely fine. But yeah, there's a pause there, huh? The dog's chilling over here on the couch. She says it's hot as hell in here. What are we doing in here? My shop isn't air conditioned, but I gotta hang out in here because I'm thinking about this tank. So, red tear cichlids. I know about fish, but I always do a little research before doing these videos to kind of just refresh what I know. And I found something kind of funny that I want to show you guys right now. And it just goes to show you that you shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet, because I don't know, some of this stuff is just wonky. All right, so this website is on the front page of Google. It says they can range from aggressive to very aggressive. This does pose some problems in petting them. I'm not sure who's petting their fish, but that was just weird to me that they would put that. And that's like in the opening second paragraph. Not only that, it says you got to watch petting them, but there's also 3 spelling errors wrapped around that sentence. I don't know. Sometimes, and maybe there's just so much crazy crap on the internet that like articles that shouldn't even exist of just people trying to make money. I don't know. Another question I need your guys' help from. I'm looking for ideas. This is off topic. I apologize again. I have a bunch of driftwood, just like a pile of it that I've been saving for quite some time. Or it's not driftwood, I should say. It is dried oak. It's been in here for quite some time. But I need a way of taking the bark off of the wood because I use a lot of oak and I sell some pieces, except what I've been doing is literally just like sitting there and whittling the bark off of the pieces, and it takes forever. So I need a way to remove the bark off of the branches, and then I can use them / sell them, etc. Actually, what I want to do is sell wood locally, and once I get my 500-gallon going, I can just stack it full of wood, and that way people can buy pieces of wood from me that are pre-sunk and soaked, because a lot of people hate doing that process. And I'll admit, Sinking your wood is extremely annoying. I absolutely hate it. That's a whole other side topic. Let's jump into finally taking care of red tears, and I have some videos here, so stay tuned. Let's first talk about the difference in sexes by looking at a couple pictures here. The difference is the females will keep their stripes and vibrant coloration, whereas the males will lose it right around 6 inches on their way up to like towards adulthood, which kind of sucks. If you're looking to just keep super beautiful fish, I would look for a female, but if you're looking to breed them, you're obviously going to have to find a male and a female, obviously. So, like I said before, these are Central American fish. It doesn't really matter where they're from because you really can't keep anything with these fish. So basically, this is a lot like some of the other crazy predators. You need basically the biggest tank you can get your hands on. If you're keeping a pair, I would say, I personally would keep them in a 6-foot tank or like a 90 at the barest of minimums. And there is videos surfaced on the web of these being kept with other fish, but especially when they hit adulthood or if they're even trying to breed, it's going to get crazy aggressive really fast. So, and they're super easy to keep. They are carnivores. So the hardest part, the most annoying part is going to be feeding these guys, because I'm a big believer in you can't just stick to like a pellet and just feed it to them every single day. What I like to tell people to do is to get a variation. I swear by this food seller on Amazon that sells a mixed gourmet of cichlid foods, and it's like 10 different foods mixed together, like the New Life, the Hikari, the Omega-1. It's all of like the top brands mixed together, so that way you don't have to buy 10 different foods. It all comes pre-mixed, and it'll ship right to your door via Amazon. So I'll throw a link in the description box to that food. I love it. So as big a tank as you can get, good filtration. If you're breeding these guys, you should, they're going to do most of everything themselves. Basically, all you'll need is a pot. They'll dig a little hole next to the pot, and that's how you know that it's going down, essentially, air quotes, going down. And when they start breeding, they are going to be even more aggressive. So, I find that people have higher odds of keeping, if you're just set on keeping these fish with other fish, the female is a nicer fish to keep. And here's a video of a full adult male, and it has lost that crazy coloration that was just so beautiful and vibrant. It's kind of sad, but these fish are still super cool. The males, though, you just saw the male, and this is back to a female. So if you guys have any questions regarding the red tears, hit up the comments. I absolutely love these fish. It kind of sucks that they're single species, but yeah, give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you're keeping